My documentary is about the cultivation of Kykeon and how it came to be. My name is Zoe, and welcome to my documentary on the ancient drug known as Kykeon. In this documentary, we will dive into its origin, how it was discovered, and the role it played in ancient Greek society and some in today's society. The Eleusinian Mysteries were ancient initiation ceremonies held in honor of Demeter and her daughter Persephone, central figures in Greek mythology who symbolize the circles of life, death, and rebirth. Rooted in the narrative of the Homeric hymn to Demeter, these rites were profoundly tied to the myth of Persephone's abduction by Hades and her subsequent return to the world of the living. The hymn recounts how Demeter, grieving the loss of her daughter, withheld fertility from the earth, plunging it into famine, until a compromise was reached, allowing Persephone to spend part of the year with her mother and the rest in the underworld. This myth provided the foundation for the Eleusinian Mysteries, which promised the initiates a deeper understanding of the cycles of nature and the promise of a blessed afterlife. The hymn also details Demeter's arrival in Ulysses, where she reveals the sacred rites and teaches humanity the agricultural and spiritual practices that underpinned the mysteries. This sacred story was likely reenacted during the rituals, serving as a symbolic journey from darkness to enlightenment. One of the central elements of the Eleusinian Mysteries was the conception of Kykeon, a barley-based drink believed to hold both ritualistic and symbolic significance. Participants in the mysteries drank Kykeon as part of their journey to spiritual enlightenment and connection with Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and fertility. The Homeric hymn to Demeter references this sacred drink, describing how the goddess herself instructed the people of Ulysses to prepare it with barley water and mint. While its exact composition remains debated, Kykeon is thought to have been a transformative medium, symbolizing the unity of nature and divinity. In ancient Greece, Kykeon was both a daily staple and a vital element of spiritual rituals, particularly in the Eleusinian Mysteries. Made from a simple mixture of water, barley, and often herbs like mint, it served as a bridge between the mundane and the sacred. The Homeric hymn to Demeter describes the goddess herself consuming Kykeon at Ulysses, emphasizing its ritual significance. This connection is further illustrated by the Ninian tablet, a 5th century BCE artifact depicting the scenes from the Eleusinian Mysteries. The tablet shows initiates led by deities, including Demeter and Persephone, as part of a sacred procession. Scholars suggest that Kykeon may have been consumed during these ceremonies, symbolizing purification and transformation. The tablet's imagery offers a rare visual insight into the mysteries, underscoring the importance of Kykeon in facilitating communion with the divine. Kykeon, a barley-based drink, held significant cultural and ritualistic roles in ancient Greece. It was a staple in the daily lives of laborers, providing nourishment and refreshment, but its importance extended far beyond sustenance. In religious contexts, particularly in the Eleusinian Mysteries, Kykeon was central to rituals honoring Demeter and Persephone, symbolizing the purification and the union of the mortal and divine. The Homeric hymn to Demeter describes the goddess herself drinking Kykeon, underscoring its sacred role in myth and ritual. Some scholars even speculate that the ceremonial Kykeon may have contained psychoactive substances, enhancing the spiritual experiences of initiates. Today, Kykeon is a subject of historical and cultural interest rather than a common beverage. Modern recreations of Kykeon attempt to revive its ancient recipe, offering a window into the dietary and spiritual practices of the Greeks, while also sparking conversations about the intersection of food, culture, and religion. The cultural impact of Kykeon in ancient Greece extended far beyond its role as a nourishing drink. It became a symbol of community, spirituality, and the blending of the mundane with the divine. Central to the Eleusinian mysteries, Kykeon was consumed by initiates as part of their transformative journey, reflecting its symbolic role in purification and enlightenment. It's mentioned in the Homeric hymn to Demeter, where Demeter drinks Kykeon prepared by the people of Ulysses, elevates it from a common beverage to a ritual tool. The sacred association influenced Greek attitudes towards food and drink as conduits of spiritual connection. Over time, Kykeon has come to represent the broader Greek capacity to infuse everyday practices with profound cultural and religious significance, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire interest in ancient rituals and their modern interpretations. In examining the role of Kykeon in ancient Greece, we uncover a profound narrative of cultural, spiritual, and ritualistic significance. This humble barley-based drink, central to daily life and sacred ceremonies, symbolized the interconnectedness of the mortal and divine. From its depiction in the Homeric hymn to Demeter to its representation on the Ninion tablet, Kykeon serves as a lens through which we can better understand the values and beliefs of ancient Greek society. Its association with the Eleusinian mysteries highlights its transformative role in fostering a sense of purification and enlightenment. Through Kykeon, we glimpse the enduring legacy of ancient Greek culture and its capacity to elevate the everyday into something timeless and profound.